let's head to the West, and I guess the Wild West. Where do you want to begin? Because these matchups are just they're insane. I think you got to talk about the Nuggets Clippers first. I think that's the first game we should go to. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's gonna be an interesting matchup.
I've got the Clippers for that one. Clippers
It's
in
funny.
6.
It's funny you say that because the Nuggets still got Jokic. So even though they fired Michael Malone, they still got Jokic. And Jokic has definitely been a player that it's hard. It's hard to defend. He's very very hard to contain. But he's very very hard to get by. But he's very hard to blow by as well because the thing is right, like when you watch Jokic defending, right, he doesn't play defense properly. He's more a guy who just gets rebounds and gets assists and he just scores. He doesn't play much defense compared to a lot of NBA players, but he's still such a threat. He's still a massive threat. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Nuggets in 7 actually, or Nuggets in 6 because I think the Clippers will, if they have to deal with injuries, mind you, because Kawhi Leonard, don't know if he's gonna be fit. Don't know if
he's healthy. He's healthy.
I hear it, and I know the Clippers turn the season around, but you just never know what happens in the playoffs, don't you?
No, I think he's going to be healthy throughout. I think he's in a good place right now, and he's a problem in the playoffs. They got Zubac in the 5 who can at least limit Jokic. Kawhi is going to stop Jamal Murray, and then on the other side you got to deal with James Harden, Norman Powell. I think the Clippers are going to be too much, especially considering the Denver Nuggets are dysfunctional at the moment without their proper coach. So I just think the Clippers are just going to tactically outwork and outsmart them. And because they're healthy, they're probably the biggest problem in the West for the top teams. And I think they'll win in 6.
I hear you. There's a good chance that the Nuggets can still win. I think it's still up in the air. We just don't know what's going to happen exactly with the Nuggets in the first game. I'm going to go Nuggets to win the first game, but I think I don't know. You've kind of convinced me, to be honest. Maybe Clippers in 6. Yeah, I agree. The Clippers in 6. Clips in 6. Clips in 6 on this one. But who takes game 1 though?
Nuggets will take game 1. I think it will go 2-2, and then I think Clippers will just take will take the third home game because it takes a while to get used to the climate of Denver because you got to acclimatize to high altitude. Once you get used to that, by the third game, I think they'll be able to.
So you're saying Nuggets win game 1, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. They win the first couple of homes because it's just the altitude. The altitude is the killer. If you can get past that, then win your 2 home, then you can take 1. Yeah, it may even go to 7 in my opinion, and Clippers win in 7.
I'm such a flip flop. I'm going Nuggets in 6. Whatever. I'm going Nuggets in 6. I still think Nuggets can go through in this one. Sorry, people. I know I changed my predictions quite a lot. I'm gonna go Nuggets in 6. I think Nuggets steal game 1 because you also mentioned the high altitude thing. It might be a factor. So we'll see. Yeah. Where do you want to go to next? I think we go to Rockets Warriors.
Yeah.
I think both teams match up very, very well.
Yeah.
I think both teams are very, very, very close. I agree with you, actually. I'm going to go Warriors in 6. I agree with you. I think Rockets will fall short. I think that they match up in terms of like size, in terms of scoring. Potentially, they might match up. I know the Rockets got the better of the Warriors this season, potentially in some games. But looking at the Warriors right now, looking at this team, they've definitely had an upwards turn in terms of like form with Jimmy Butler. The addition Butler has been a positive. I think he scored I don't know how many points he scored in the play-in game, but I think he scored like big points for the Warriors in that play-in game. Curry was clutch. Draymond Green's great on defense. Although the Rockets do have Şengün who can get the rebounds, who can get who can score. Jalen Green who's a good player. Is Amen Thompson back? Is he fit for the playoffs?
Let me check. If he is fit, that will be a bonus for them. That would make it a much more difficult game.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go with the Warriors in 6. I think the Warriors are more experienced. I think they've been there, done it all. The Rockets are still kind of on a learning curve. Ime Udoka is a very, very good coach. Obviously, I know firsthand with the Boston Celtics. I've seen it all there, but Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the Warriors will win in 6. I just think they're close to each other in terms of in terms of record and everything. But the
It's just the
Rockets just
experience. It's the experience
yeah,
factor.
I think they match in size and whatnot. But I think the Warriors will get over the line in this one.
Yeah,
Warriors in
yeah.
6.
And they have the best player in the court in Steph Curry as well. It'll be
Yeah,
entertaining. It'll
that's
be an
true.
entertaining one. It'll probably go 6 or 7. Dylan Brooks versus Draymond Green will be fun. It's a fun little
Oh
matchup.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
Savage v Savage.
The
So who's gonna get the
Don't be
most
surprised.
texts?
Don't be surprised if a fight breaks out between them two.
Yeah, double text for them too. But the issue now with the Warriors having Jimmy Butler is you can't double
He adds
Steph.
more scoring. He adds more scoring.
Yeah, well, he adds inside scoring, which they didn't have. So if you double Steph, he's gonna get Jimmy on the inside, and if Jimmy gets going on the inside, it's long day. And playoff Jimmy is no joke. So yeah, they've got two guys that can score a lot. They've got as it's a Draymond Green defensive. It's gonna be a tough one. It can go either way. It's not gonna be like a washout. It's gonna be close games. It's gonna be tough matchups. It's gonna be a couple fights, couple scraps.
Yeah.
Both Draymond Green and Dylan Brooks trying to get into each other's players' heads, trying to get people teched out. But yeah, it's just going to be a very tough matchup. I think that's probably for me. Even it's the closest matchup, even considering they are so far away in terms of seeding. But it's a very tough matchup, and I like it. I think that's going to be an explosive series. I think that's going to go to Game 7, but Game 6 or 7. But I just think the Warriors just edge it.
I hear you. What's your prediction for Game 1 though? Prediction for Game 1 in terms of the Rockets and the Warriors. I'm gonna go Rockets and I think Rockets will take Game 1 though.
Yeah, I think Rockets will take Game 1. Yeah, I think home court. That's why I think it will go maybe even to go to Game 7.
Yeah,
It'll be a home court thing all the way.
possibly. But I'm gonna go Warriors in 7. So 6. Sorry, Warriors in 6. I think next we go Lakers Timberwolves. That's the next game we talk about. Or do you want to go Thunder Memphis? Even though because that's a bit closer.
We'll do Thunder Memphis. To be honest, Thunder Memphis for me isn't close. I think that's going to be a sweep.
I think Thunder in 6, because I think the Grizzlies might have 2 games with them. They're a tough team, man. The Grizzlies are a tough team. They have Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bain. They got some good shooters there. That's why the game against the Warriors was tight. It was tight first, and then and then they also had they have Zach Edey. They have some size there. Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tough. It's gonna be tough to. Well, it won't be a breeze. I don't think it'll be a breeze for the Thunder. I think it'll be Thunder in 6.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a sweep. Maybe in 5.
I think Thunder in 6. I think Grizzlies still have something to offer. Ja Morant's going to be a tough player to face. So yeah, hopefully no pending investigations or whatnot, whatever it is with Ja Morant. But if there is, then no. But even if there isn't, I still got the Thunder going through. I think Thunder in 6, and the Thunder definitely have They definitely have the best team right now. Well, in terms of the NBA records, says in terms of what the NBA record says, Shea, they have Jalen Williams, they have Chet Holmgren, they have Caruso. They've got some good players, man. They've got some very good players there, and they've also got what's his name again?
Lou Dort, Hartenstein as well.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Chet.
There's more. Chet. Yeah, I mentioned Chet Holmgren. But
Alex Caruso in the bench.
Yeah, it's Caruso. Well. I mentioned that as well. Yep, Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins. Yep, thank you.
The other Williams, Jalen Williams. Yeah, so they got a good bench as well. So they got pieces.
They definitely do have pieces, and that's why I think the Thunder were going to go through. I think the Thunder are going to make the Western Conference Finals potentially. So yeah, people sleep on the Thunder this season. I think the Thunder definitely got a lot to offer.
I think they're out in round 2, but I think they'll get past the Grizzlies easily. 4 or 5.
Interesting. Let's go to. Obviously, yeah, I'm gonna go Thunder in 6. Obviously, you're gonna go Thunder in 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
So
I
assuming you say
can't.
Thunder win game 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
agree.
Definitely.
I did Thunder win game 1 as well.
I think they blow them out in game 1.
Fair enough. And last but not least, Lakers Timberwolves. I think they're the clear favorites in this one, and I think that there's no reason for the Lakers not to lose any single game this round. But the Timberwolves might make it a bit tough in some games. I think that the Lakers might have to grind it out in some games, but I think there's no reason why the Lakers can't clutch up and win. I'm gonna go Lakers in 4 or 5. I think Lakers will sweep. I think Lakers will get the sweep. They've definitely got the much better team. They've definitely got the upper hand in terms of size, defense, like players. But I think Lakers in 4 or 5. I think one of them too. I think the Timberwolves might steal a game, but Lakers in 4. I think Lakers are. I think this is one of the easiest games to predict in my opinion. Like I think Timberwolves losing Karl Anthony Towns has definitely been a massive loss. I don't know why you trade away Karl Anthony Towns because they made the Western Conference Finals last year, and this team could have been NBA finalists this year possibly, and Anthony Edwards has been obviously one of the best players. They got Rudy Gobert, who's a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. You still have a decent team, Nas Reed and all like that, but yeah, I don't see them beating the Lakers in a 7-game series. Lakers in 4 or 5. I can't decide between the two. I think maybe Lakers in 4. Yeah, I'll go Lakers in 4, or even actually, yeah, Lakers in 4 or 5. I still can't decide, but Lakers are going through, and Lakers win game 1. You saying the same?
Yeah, Lakers definitely win game 1. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. I hear it.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah, but that's all we have. That's all we have for round 1, I think.
I would say this. Anthony Edwards is going to show out. He's gonna do his, but I don't think he's got the backup
supporting cast. The supporting cast
to support him.
Yeah, I hear it.
And even though that Lakers don't really have a big like that, Luka and LeBron, yeah, it's a long day. It's a long day.
So it'll be closer than you think, but Lakers will still get over the line games. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just think Edwards will show out. I think he'll hit 30s, 40s. It'll be like the Mavericks Grizzlies game where AD gets 40, but they still lose. That's what it's going to be. Edwards is going to get 45, 40. They're still going to lose because the other guys are going to get 0, nothing. Yeah, he's going to have to put that team on his back to even maybe get 1 game, and he might do that at home in Minnesota. But outside of that, yeah, man, he ain't really got the supporting cast to support him to be successful against the Lakers. And Lakers have the 2 best players on the court in LeBron and Luka.
Yeah.
So, and then you have Austin Reeves as their 3rd option, who's probably the 4th best player on the court. Probably better than everything outside of Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. So
yeah,
it's just too much firepower for them to deal with. Because if they try and stop LeBron, then they got Luka. If they try to stop Luka, then Austin Reeves can hit you with 30 as well. So it's just too much. Lakers are gonna be the team Lakers are a team that will struggle in the second round against a better team in terms of the Rockets or Warriors. But against the Timberwolves, no matchup. It's not a matchup. Even though they've got a close record, it's not really a good matchup for Minnesota.
So we agree on every single, apart from the Nuggets and the Clippers.
Yeah, I believe in Kawhi. I think the Clippers have potential to go all the way to the finals. Fair
enough. So the next round I predict would be Celtics versus Knicks, Bucks against the Cavs, Thunder versus Nuggets for me, and Lakers versus Warriors. For you, it's not same apart from Thunder versus Clippers.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's get through the chat anyways. But I have a Gusty here unsubscribing. Hey, listen, bro, you can subscribe if you like, man. It's all good. I can get whoever I want on my channel, and I can talk about whatever I want on my channel. Like as long as it's sports related and as long as it's appropriate to on the topic of discussion. But listen, if you want to unsubscribe, feel free to. It's free as well. But it's also free to subscribe people, so make sure you do subscribe anyways. Yo, what's good, Rasta, man? I'll definitely